Hey. How about that direct, huh? Goddamn. There was so much information in there that I missed. Okay. There's so much I missed in the initial watch of it, and there's gonna be still a lot of shit I miss here in this video. Now, mind you, this isn't the in-depth analysis trailer or in-depth trailer analysis. It's more of like a little discussion type of thing. We just go through the direct again and just pick out parts and just talk about them. Since, I really wasn't able to do that earlier during my reaction, we'll do it here where we just, talk about some of the stuff in the trailer I find interesting. And then the in-depth trailer analysis will come later. So let's actually start without wasting any time.
You were all talk when you
Okay.
left.
These people are called consoles. Monopon actually dropped a shitload of tweets earlier, which was kind of bullshit because I was at work and I couldn't really see them. Like, it's not even 3 a.m. Why are they out here dropping tweets? They normally do it at 3 a.m. And here they are doing it during the day. So Monopon knew what they were doing, but they dropped some tweets and some of them were about these people right here who are called consoles. And they're actually part of Kevis and Agnes, respectively. They're not their own thing. At least, I don't think so. I could have interpreted it wrong. You don't know how Google Translate is. But these are consoles of Kevis and Agnes, and they keep their faces hidden under the masks.
Here. But you've nothing to show for it, D.
Oh, spare me, P.
And actually, right here, this is not an Ouroboros. I
were all
forgot.
When you left here.
It's in one of the tweets. I forgot what they're called, but these are not Ouroboros. So it seems the difference is the Ouroboros is when, for the party members, for when they fuse together. But the consoles have their own forms that are called something else. They're not Ouroboros though.
Oh, spare me, P.
We should have sallied forth in the first place.
Looks like a chozo.
Surely the turn is
I still
mine.
can't get over this shit,
I believe
bro.
it's my turn next.
Like, this actually happened, and then this guy, I don't even know, but like his face is all cracked and it has like purple light emanating from it. It looks hella weird. Oh, I can't wait for this game to come out. Okay, July 28th. I'm gonna just sit there at like 11 p.m. I'm gonna just sit there staring at my home screen, just staring at the Switch home screen, waiting for midnight to hit so I can immediately open Xenoblade 3 and just dedicate my entire life to it. I'm gonna get so lost in this game, and it's going to be incredible. There's so, like, you'll see, y'all did see, there's so much shit in this game. Like, they showed off a lot of stuff in this direct, and that's not even a percentage of the game. There's still so much more we have left to see. Let's just keep going, because y'all know I like to stop and just talk and talk and talk on and on and on. But let's actually get on with the direct.
More noise than the rabble at a feast. Even if you did stop its raging flow.
This guy, he has some like weird purple protrusions, like they're like purple flame horn things coming out of his head. And at one point, he actually kind of looks like Elma. Like Elma's true form. I'm not going to spoil that, but he kind of looks like Elma's true form at one point. But that's obviously not Elma, because that's not her voice. That's obviously a guy. And I don't know who the hell that is, but he could be the real enemy. Or at least like the leader of the real enemy. So, shit, who knows?
It will soon burst through. Well then, let us see how far the flow brings them this time.
That was like, okay, but he kind of looks like Elma from this angle. I don't know why. I saw the eyebrows, but Elma's eyebrows are different from that, and I know that. I don't know what made me think of Elma. He reminds me of? He reminds me of Lif and Hell from Faye from Fire Emblem Heroes. He kind of looks like a cross between Lif and Hell. I don't know what the hell is wrong with me, but I really like the purple. Like, it's like he's not even human or whatever. It's like his skin is like a shell to hide his like true identity, which is whatever that purple shit is.
This time.
Oh my god, this game. No, I'm gonna be geeking out this entire time.
We each have a lifespan of 10 years. We can
I fucking hate this part. I really hate this part, bruh. Mio only has 3 months to live. Like, my Mio? This is the most bullshit part of the entire game. Why does Mio only have 3 months to live? And can we stop it? I will protect her. I will not let her die. Okay, I can't have her die. I need to protect Mio.
call them terms. Life begins with our first term and ends at the close of our 10th. Victory! And over the course of those 10 years, we fight continually.
What kind of pep talk is that? Of course we're gonna survive. I've thought about this a lot.
Okay.
About what?
Look at Mio's flute. That looks so dope. The Agnes flutes look so badass. It almost kind of looks like Juniper's flute. If Juniper had a flute, it looks like that's what it would be like. I don't know, maybe I'm just saying that because of the green, but Mio and Juniper are like already my two favorite girls in this game. Mio and Juniper are best girls easily. They need to be protected above all else, especially Mio. She only has 3 months. We can't have that. We cannot have that.
Achieve. What I'll leave behind.
Then I think of tomorrow and the tremors are back. Will I see this?
Also, look at like the close-up of everybody and Senna's hair.
What I'll leave behind.
Then I think of tomorrow and the tremors are back.
Look at her hair. It's like the fire. Oh, I love Senna. She reminds me a lot of Bridget, and y'all know I really like Bridget. So, I mean, that's nothing new that she looks like Bridget, but hey, maybe Bridget's in the game and, you know, Senna's somehow related to her, but that would be weird because Senna's a blade, so is Bridget, and blades can't reproduce. So maybe their codes were changed to where they can reproduce. I don't know. Blades seem to be a hell of a lot different now, but that's a topic for a different video. But I think blades, their code have been heavily altered somehow, because they obviously don't need drivers anymore, because, you know, Senna is here and she's doing perfectly fine on her own without a driver. So, but that's a topic for another video.
Will I see the same faces when I wake? Will I even be around to see?
Look at Tyon's hair. Look at the way his hair bounces.
Will I even be around?
Oh, the attention to detail in this game is already astounding.
Get ready!
Now, the enemy is before you. Chase them to the ends of the world.
And this is the console of Kevis, as you can see with their symbol up there. That is the Kevis symbol. The song that's playing, this is like the equivalent, or the to Beyond the Sky or One Last You. Either One Last You or Tomorrow with You. Which one is like the ending lyric song? Is it One Last You? I don't remember. It's something with you or something tomorrow. I don't know. Takahashi, you know, this Xeno really likes the word tomorrow. Because Tomorrow with You is a song in Xenoblade 2. And then Xenosaga 3's credit song is called Maybe Tomorrow. So I don't know. I guess Takahashi just likes the word tomorrow in you. But this is a Kevin's console. We haven't really seen Agnes. Also, I think we hear the Agnes battle theme later on in the trailer or the direct. So I'll let you know when we get there.
Unchecked, Ouroboros will lead this world to ruin.
Also, wait, who is that?
Chase them to the ends of the world.
Unchecked, Ouroboros.
Is that a console? Who is that? It looks like that might be a console, but I don't think we've seen them because they do have like the purple lightning type thing. If you remember that big, I think his name was D. He's not an Ouroboros. I forgot what he's he's called. It started with like an S or something, but it's not. It's probably just some translation error or something. Oh shit. I'm gonna just like replay part of the trailer while I go find the tweet and see what they're called.
About what I can achieve. What I'll leave behind.
Then I think of tomorrow and the tremors are back. Will I see the same faces when I wake? Will I even be around to see them?
Get ready!
Now, the enemy is before you. Chase them to the ends of the world.
Unchecked, Ouroboros will lead.
Okay, they're called Mobius. Mobius. So instead of Ouroboros, the consoles have their own forms called Mobius. So I'm guessing this just like console Ouroboros form, or Ouroboros's where you don't need to fuse, where you only need one person, because the Ouroboros's you need two people, Noah and Mio together, Tyon and Senna together, and Lands and no, not Tyon and Senna, Tyon and Iyuni together, Lands and Senna. I just really like the Agnes characters, if you couldn't tell. But the consoles are just someone who can just transform into an Ouroboros themselves is called a Mob instead of Ouroboros. And they take on like that red, fleshy, like the red and purple fleshy type of look.
Lead this world to ruin. You must be erased.
If I just waited 3 more seconds, this is a Mobius right here.
Soldiers will nourish me. These soldiers will nourish.
This is a Mobius. And see, they have like the little motor in their stomachs or whatever with like the blue net blood type thing with the ring around them. This is a Mobius right here, and this is what the consoles turn into instead of Ouroboros's.
Nourish me, and we can always grow plenty more.
Yeah, and when people die, sometimes they'll be absorbed into the Iron Giants and like into the flame clocks of the Iron Giants. And that's when they turn into the red particles and get absorbed by the Iron Giants to fill their flame clocks.
Stop toying with everyone's lives!
Also, we just get this full clean shot of Mio's her core crystal.
Toying with everyone's lives!
Look at her core crystal. Also, what's that in her pocket? You see that in her jacket right there? That like pink, or not pink, that little blue thing in her jacket right there? That may just be Noah's arm around her, like showing on the other side. But Noah's sword is weird because you can take it out to this like white actual sword thing and wear the red casing as a glove, but it also has like the blue Monado beam thing. So it's like 3 weapons in one. I don't know, this shit is hella weird.
You the choice not to fight. And you made it true.
That mark there.
No, this is the part. This is the worst part in the whole direct when we find out Mio only has 3 months to live. Why they gotta do this to Mio? Why Mio of all characters, bruh? See, I knew there was something different about Mio because first of all, she's the oldest in the group. Everyone's 18 and she's 19. So that already seems a little off. And then Mio's the one with the journal and she narrates a lot of the trailers. She's narrating in the second trailer a lot. So, and talking about how she has like a lot of burden or whatever, carry and figure out. And then she has no red in her tattoo at all. So this is kind of confirmed, but the red in the tattoos shows how much time someone has left to live. Because we just saw people turning into like red particles and being absorbed by the Iron Giants. So maybe it's the same with the tattoo. And look, Mio has no red in her tattoo. She's going to fucking die. I don't want that to happen. Y'all remember in one of my older videos, my 6 possible themes or events in Xenoblade 3, I said in each game a main party member dies and then comes back later. So in Xenoblade 1 we got Shulk, who is shot by, let me not say that, spoilers, just know Shulk dies and then comes back. And in Xenoblade X we have Lao, who dies and comes back. And in Xenoblade 2, we have Rex, who dies and then comes back. And then nothing for Torna, because that's Xenoblade 2, And so Xenoblade 3, I said, oh, Tion's going to be the one to die and come back because, I just have an on-running joke of everything being about Tion. But it looks like Mio might actually be the one to die and come back. And heavy emphasis on comeback. She better come back. If Mio dies, she better come back. Cause I'm not trying to lose her. I can't lose Mio.
Late 10th term, eh? 3 months left.
And you made it true.
That mark there. Late.
Oh, so this has like a lot of meme potential. It looks like she's holding a phone. So this is gonna be used as a reaction image. Fuck it. I'm gonna use this as a reaction image, okay? Look at her. Look at Mio. Look at her braid. I love her braid. It's like the white and red intertwined together. Mio, I just love Mio, okay? Nia is already my favorite character in Xenoblade 2. Well, besides Jin. Not counting Jin, okay? Besides Jin, Nia is my favorite character in Xenoblade 2. So Nia is best girl. I love Nia to death, okay? Best character, minus Jin. So naturally, I'm going to love Mio. They're both Gormati. Like, what? My gorgeous Gormati girls. I gotta go stick with the Gormati. And then Juniper's Gormati too, which is just even... Gormati stay winning, okay? Gormati stay winning.
10th term, eh?
Oh, I'm so hyped.
Left. That about right?
3 more months, and then I'll be gone from this world.
Oh, don't say that. I hate that. Why did she have to die? Okay, yeah, this is a lot. There's a lot of information just in these couple little screenshots.
That about right?
3 more months, and then I'll be gone from this world.
How many of you are getting made?
These are the consoles of Kevis and Agnes. Man over here looking like a whole chozo. Okay, I don't know why he has like a bird mask, but he's out here looking like a chozo from Metroid. And I guess this is like the console, like the meeting room. And it looks like there's someone standing in the middle, like some tall ass motherfucker. Is that Vanea? Like in the middle, there's like legs right there. That looks like it looks like a machina. It's not Egil because he's dead. Wait, is Egil dead? I don't think Egil ever died. Did he? So that may be Egil. Shit, Egil may be in Xenoblade 3.
Hope's rest this time. The lost numbers are attacking. We have good reason.
I don't know who that is.
To bring peace and to set the world to rights.
But take a look around. Think about how many lives it...
Who's this? And who are those two people next to her? She looks like, oh, who does she look like? She looks like, oh no, I had it. She looked like someone and it was like right there and I forgot. Shit, I'm sure I'll remember later, but she looks like somebody, okay?
Annihilator is starting moving!
Here we get a little Ethel shot. Look at Ethel. And this was before she got corrupted. I like Ethel a lot. I love her like long silver hair. So hopefully Ethel and Kamaravi, maybe even Iserd, become heroes near the end of the game. So we already have a lot of heroes as it is, and there were more introduced, so we'll go over them when we get there, don't worry.
This is bad, Noah.
Now I...
Also, bro, Riku's voice is just the weirdest shit. Something's bad, Noah. Like, why does he sound like that? Never in your life would you ever think a Napon would sound like that. Like, what? Every Napon we've ever heard has like a high-pitched voice. You know, Tora, Tatsu, Ricky, you know, Kino, Nene, all their voices. It's understandable. That's what you expect a Napon to sound like. And then here comes Riku. This is bad, Noah. Like, what the hell? Why does he sound like that?
This is bad, Noah.
What the
Now I
fuck?
want to live and learn.
Yes, Mio, please live.
This'll buy you some extra time.
Oh, so we even got like a little sneak peek of the second Ouroboros forms before they even showed us second Ouroboros forms. And it's just like, one thing I want to say is like the colors of the second Ouroboros forms are so dope. I definitely like the second forms way better than like the default forms. Like the second pilot forms, like Mio instead of Noah, Tyon instead of Uni, and like Senna instead of Lance. Their forms are like a lot more like nimble and slender and really colorful. I fucking love it. It's so, oh, okay, let's keep going.
This'll buy you some extra time. Use it. Stop this. I don't want any of your time.
If the world holds our lives back, I will end it.
These are our lives here.
Very tense moments. Everyone's screaming and crying. We saw Noah there, and I don't know what the hell this ugly piece of shit is. Like, what is this thing? Why does it look like that? Look at its neck. Is this? Wait, maybe this is a Mobius that's dying. It doesn't look like a Mobius. It's different color. It's all like pale and white now, but it's still got like that purple glow to it, like the other Mobius. So maybe this is like an elder Mobius? I don't know.
Some toys you can just play with.
Oh, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Look at that. Look at that logo.
It is fate. Many have tried, but none have.
This guy, he is also part of the console, and he's obviously much higher up on the console. And he wearing predominantly black, so he's probably on the Kevis side, but he kind of looks like Noah. So maybe, hey, I'm not saying anything, but maybe Noah is a double agent and he's a backstabbing son of a bitch. Noah could be part of the console and he could be trying to plot something. Hey, who knows? Who knows?
Ever managed to escape its flow.
And then he's got that red, like infinity sign in his eye, but that's not Noah because his eyes His eye is blue, and his hair looks more of like a really dark blue than it does black. So, not Noah confirmed.
What is it they need to stay alive? Water? Food?
Xenoblade 3 Direct.
But what we need most is life itself. Taking each other's lives.
And bro, look, like they're just kids too. These like soldiers fighting in the war, they're just kids that got drafted. I feel so bad for my guy right here. Just look at him. Look at the pain in his eyes, and he's dead now. Yeah, the story is more fucked than I thought it was. God damn.
With the taken flames becoming your own in turn.
You see, they just get absorbed into the flame clock, the Iron Giants.
This is the world of Ionios. The nations of Kevis and Agnes and their grisly conflict stand in contrast to its natural splendor.
Looks like a dog. Agnes is definitely more like sophisticated. I wouldn't say more developed because I'm pretty sure Kevis and Agnes are around the same, developed in their own way. But Kevis or Agnes is definitely a hell of a lot more sophisticated. It's like, look at their architecture and their weaponry compared to Kevis. Agnes is more like classy and everything, which let's go, because Xenoblade 2, Agnes superiority, I'm telling you. Xenoblade 2 is better than Xenoblade 1. Yes, I'm one of those people and I'm going to say it. Xenoblade 1 is kind of trash compared to Xenoblade 2. Xenoblade 2 superiority, go cry about it.
All this killing for the sake of filling one's own flame clock.
Also, who's that?
One's own flame clock.
Oh, that's a console. Well, I mean, I figured, but like, look how the sheer size of these Iron Giants. Like, look at that Agnes one right there. That shit is massive.
From the moment of birth, fighting is all the people of.
And then we get to see, what's his name? Noah? Noah lands. It looks like oh wait, no. Okay, I was about to say, look like Lands and the guy behind him are the only Machina. But if you look at Noah, look 2 to the right, next to the Hyantia right there, there's another Machina up there in the top right corner. But we see Noah, Lands, and then I still don't know, is that a uni? Like, her hair is shorter and it makes her look like a guy. So I'm pretty sure that's a uni. And that guy behind her has green hair. So, he's not wearing a helmet and he has different colored hair than everybody else. So he's obviously going to, play some importance in the story. I've played my share of JRPGs. I can tell when a character is going to be important or not. So, and we saw him earlier in the trailer anyway. So maybe he's a new hero that we meet later on.
Ionios learn their fate.
Oh, and we actually saw Lance's tattoo on his chin was like fully red.
From the moment
the shit was like protruding out too.
Fighting is all the people of Ionios learn.
Like, look at Lance's tattoo. It's like completely red. Like, my boy over there looking clean too. Like, don't play with him. Look at got the fresh cut. Okay, all looking clean and shit. And then we got Noah out here with his big ass ears.
Their fate leads to everyone's destruction.
Meow.
Their lifespans are a mere 10 years. Surviving on the battlefield.
Oh, you get to see Melia.
And receiving a homecoming ceremony in front of their queen.
Okay, yeah.
And receiving a homecoming ceremony.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Is that Lance? I don't know. That is a Machina. That's not Noah like I thought it was. But then next to him, you can see the tattoo on his hand. We saw him or her, whoever the hell, we saw them in the first trailer. And everyone was speculating, thinking, I still think it's some kind of Shulk Fiora descendant because they literally have blonde hair. No one else in the game has blonde hair. I don't think. Yeah, no. Uni, she's more of like a really dirty blonde or like brunette blonde mixed. But like they're blonde with long hair. And, you know, they're an Offseer. So we still haven't seen anything about them. But maybe it will be revealed later in the game that they are some kind of relative to Shulk and or Fiora.
In front of their queen is the highest honor.
Oh, she just like straight up died in front of Melly. When someone is dying, this is another tweet again. But when someone is dying,
is the highest honor.
They typically like go. It's called, what was it called? Like adult ceremony, I think it was called, where you appear in front of the queen, like Nia for Agnes and Melly for Kevis, and basically just obviously just play their song, and you just dissipate and join the ether flow, the collective unconscious in front of the queen, and that's said to be like the highest form of honor. So hey, hopefully Mio does have to do that, okay? Hopefully Mio does have to do that in front of Nia, because I'm not trying to see that cutscene. I'm not trying to watch that cutscene where Mio just dissipates into a ton of particles. I'm going to cry. I will actually cry if that happens.
However, many never receive this honor as they fall in battle, their souls evaporating into the beyond as the melody of the Offseers plays. In today's presentation, we'll introduce the world of the Xenoblade
Okay, right here. That is Alchemoth. That is Alchemoth. Now, it's not confirmed, but just look at it for a second. Does that not look like Alchemoth to you? It's got like the same base with the big tower in the middle, or this could be some Alchemoth type area. You know, it's funny. Alchemoth seems if you saw Alchemoth in Xenoblade 3 and had no prior knowledge of 1 or 2, you think Alchemoth was part of Agnes because, you know, it's white, it looks all futuristic, floating in the air and everything. That's some Agnes type shit. But Alchemoth is from Xenoblade 1, so it'd be from Kevis. So it's like Alchemoth is really out of place for Xenoblade 1. It looks like it, you know, almost looks like it should have been part of Xenoblade 2, at least in terms of Agnes in Xenoblade 3. But whatever, this is something I just realized, and it's kind of weird.
Chronicles 3 game and follow the main character's adventures.
Bro, we're 30 minutes into this video. Like, I've been recording for 30 minutes and we're only 5 minutes into the direct. I need to stop talking so much. Holy shit. Main characters, this is where shit gets good.
Countless comrades have lost their lives thanks to this filth.
What do you think it's like for us? Losing friend after friend. You steal everything from us.
6 soldiers, 3.
Okay. I don't know how I could just completely glossed over this. I was just too entranced. Okay, I was too entranced by the trailer to like even pay attention. I forgot I was recording for a second. But right here.
Steal everything from us.
6
Okay, now right there. Okay, this may have been too far back. Right here. But I really want to point this out because this is important and it's kind of weird. Couple things I want to point out.
Countless comrades have lost their lives thanks to this filth.
What do you think it's like for us?
So Lance can turn his fucking sword into a damn Gatling gun? Like, look at this. He's just mowing down. Look at this.
Us losing friend
Like,
after friend.
also, I just remembered in the first trailer, Tyon was like, "Oh, I refuse to believe you're him." Or Lance said that. I still don't know who that him is. Is it the Mobius guy? D? Is that him? Is he the him that Lance was talking about? Like, I don't understand. I still don't know who he's talking about when he says, "I refuse to believe you're him." So, like, they're not your friends anymore. They're his fuel. Oh, wait, yes, I do. That Elvis, Elma, Klaus guy at the beginning, that purple guy, that purple Elvis, Elma, Klaus guy, he could be the him they're talking about. And, you know, they're not your friends, it's just his fuel. Like, everything, all the flame clocks and everything are all fuel for him. And he's like the big real enemy. He's like the big main person of Ionios. Basically like the Klaus of Ionios. And like and he's the reason why everyone's fighting to live. Because he's so greedy, eating up all the ether and life source of everybody to keep himself alive. Yo, imagine if that's actually what that is. And I'm just an absolute genius.
You steal everything from us.
6 soldiers, 3 from Kevis and 3 from Agnes, were commissioned to
Agnes
take part.
superiority. Look at him. Look at the Agnes crew. Look at the Agnes crew. We got Senna back there. We got Tyon. And we got our main girl, Mio. I really do like that, like, the whole, like, jacket thing she's got on. Robe? Kimono? I don't know. Whatever that is that she's wearing. I fuck with that. That shit goes so hard. I really like that. And hopefully we'll be able to, because we know we can like change outfits. Like just have aesthetic outfits. And maybe for like one of the outfits or like in the DLC, one of the DLC we're getting, maybe one of the new outfits is just having everybody go back to the default like army outfit that they're all wearing in this cutscene. That would be kind of cool.
Special mission.
Because like, did you see Senna's? I like Senna's. It's like very simplistic, but I like it a lot.
Both parties, filled with mutual hatred, draw their weapons at first, but when they encounter a mysterious figure, they shelve their distrust and resolve to work together.
Because now, kids, you share a common destiny.
Man down.
Hunt you constantly, relentlessly, without rest. There's one place that might.
God, look at the sheer size difference between Van Damme and Noah. Van Damme's bicep is the size of Noah's head. Holy shit.
There's one place that might give you a chance. Sword March.
Sword March.
Land pierced by a great sword. Our city.
Our city. So there's a place at Sword March called City or Our City, which is where the party needs to go. And here, this is the camp or the breakpoint. So I'm just taking a minute to just admire all of this. Like, this game is absolutely beautiful, and there's no amount of like rewatching and going back over any of this to like truly grasp everything. You can never like truly understand a Xeno game. You'll never truly understand a Xeno game. You may think you do. You may have a very strong grasp on like everything about the characters, stories, themes in a Xeno game, but you never actually truly fully understand. Takahashi is like that, okay? You never actually know everything. It's like, no matter how many times I can watch this direct over and over and over and over again, there'll always be something I miss or something new I notice on my next watch through. Like, that's the beauty of Xenoblade trailers. Like, this shit is insane. Just look at everything. Just take a minute and just look at everything. It's all so beautiful.
Defeat the real enemy and restore the world to order.
Defeat the real enemy and restore the world to order. So the real enemy is, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Is that Cosmos? Not Cosmos. Goddamn. Wait. So in the DLC, we're getting new heroes, right? We're getting 2 new heroes. I mean, assuming we're getting the 2, and maybe we might get more, but 2 confirmed new heroes. What if one of those heroes is Cosmos? Okay, Matt, what if we get Cosmos as a hero? Oh, what? What? We just X-Buster everything. Imagine Cosmos being a new hero, like one of the DLC heroes for one of them, and then I know this will never happen, okay? But imagine the second hero is like Esmeralda or Fei Fong Wong from Xenogears. I know we'll never get anything from Xenogears because Square is a bitch with its rights and license and won't do anything with Xenogears. It's just sitting there. Like, at least give us a fucking HD remaster of it. But no, they're just sitting there with the rights of Xenogears, not doing anything with it. So we'll never see anything about Xenogears directly from Xenogears into Xenoblade 3. So, I mean, Monolith has put Cosmos in Xenoblade 2 and a bunch of other stuff. So I don't see why she can't be in Xenoblade 3. Now just imagine if Nintendo stops being lazy and just completely buys out the rights to Xenosaga from Namco. And then we can get Xenosaga 4, 5, and 6 and an HD remaster of 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And then, oh, the 2. I get it now. The two DLC characters are Cosmos and Telos. Okay, just like Xenoblade 2, we got Cosmos and Telos. They're the 2 new heroes. No Elma this time, unfortunately. Or maybe we can get Elma for the second character instead of Telos. Cosmos and Elma. So it's like the whole Xenoblade 2 gang is here, minus, Telos. But hey, every Xeno game, or every Xenoblade game, all in 3. So I really want to believe they didn't forget about X, because the way it seems, Monolith doesn't even know what Xenoblade X is, okay, at this point. So I really hope we get to see some kind of Xenoblade X, something related in Xenoblade 3. And hell, maybe, that Elma, Alvis, Klaus guy is actually Elma. With like a voice changer.
Place that might give you a chance. Sword March. The land pierced by a great sword. Our city.
Defeat the real enemy and restore the world to order.
This story focuses on these 6 characters.
Noah, an officer trusted deeply by his ally. Look at that smug look he's giving on Lance. That's another reaction image right there. Bro, Xenoblade 3 has so many reaction images already, and the game's not even out yet.
This is what we're meant to do. To send on the voices of the departed is an officer's purpose.
Ready,
Uni, brash and blunt, but delicate at her core. Lance, a burly brawler built for up-close combat. Mio, a kind of compassionate officer. Let's go.
What I leave behind.
Love Mio. Tyon, a quick-thinking battle tactician. Tyon's the GOAT. Look at his hair bounce. And
The
Senna,
truth is,
small in
she's
stature but has
She
a
needs someone to
giant's
tell her
strength.
that everything will be
We
all
love
right.
Senna out here. We love Senna out here.
Now fugitives of both Kevis and Agnes, these fate-defying
And
hopefuls
Tyon.
journey to learn the truths of their world.
Also, my laptop just hit like encoding overload, so it might start lagging a little bit from here on out, but so far it's been looking all right. So just be aware of that. I don't think it's going to lag, and if it does, it's not going to be too noticeable, but I just wanted to let that be known because been recording for 45 minutes and we're only 7 minutes in to the damn direct.
Their role is to convey the Queen's directives to the colonies, along with handling admin.
Also, we get, goddamn, I'll get to that in a second, but we get to see everybody's walking animation.
Their role is to convey
And then
the Queen's
Uni's out
directives
here
to the
walking
colonies,
all like
along with handling admin.
prissy and princessy.
Their role is to convey the Queen's directives to the colonies, along with handling admin.
Also, I love Tyon's voice. His voice is so relaxing. But who are these? Who's this Kevis guy next to Ethel? This man looks like he looks like I don't know. He looks like his name is like Brad or something. Brad or Chandler. He looks like he looks like one of those guys. And then Ethel out here looking dope as always. Goddamn, Ethel has like a massive rack. Shit is so big for no reason.
And decision making. Our colonies regard each other as enemies. But if the consuls giving the orders are the same, it means
That these guys are mega suspicious?
I suspect they may be more deeply involved.
Bro, Senna is like the only one here with like a non-European accent. She's just like straight up American. She's just like Fire and
Our
Mythil.
colonies regard each other as enemies.
And Tyon's over here. Our colonies regard each other as enemies. And then something about the consorts or consuls, and Senna's just like that. These guys are mega suspicious. Like so American out of everybody. Everyone's out here. It's like with a different kind of European accent, and then just Senna pops out and it's just like, "Hey yo, what's good?"
But if the consuls giving the orders are the same, it means
That these guys are mega suspicious?
I love Senna.
I suspect they may be more deeply involved than we thought. With the reason why we fight, with deciding our fate.
Our fate.
Yo. Also, I don't remember that little part right there. Okay, yes, the world. I've been wanting to get to this part. Because there's some areas in here that, holy shit.
So hot. Keep it together now, Mimi. Hey, look! There! Mimi, look! It's water! There's
Look,
an
Mimi.
oasis. Water.
Water, Mimi.
Water.
Let's just hope it's not a mirage.
Bro, I love how they just like seamlessly just like woven that together from cutscene into gameplay. That shit was so nice.
Let's just hope it's not a mirage.
Also, did you see that like Mondo just flying around there?
Water.
I really like this cutscene. Just like look at the attention to detail.
Water.
The way like Mio's ears just prop up like that, just pew.
Water.
Look at her smile. Look at Mio. Oh my god. She looks so she's so pretty. Her eyes are just beaming. I love Mio. Yeah, see, look at that. Up there. I don't really know how to point it out, but right there it says a boundless world. Look under that. There's like a little white, one of Tyon's little white Mondos just flopping around.
Let's just hope it's not a mirage.
This is Aegis Wilderness. Zem's Crossway. And so we get a look at the mini-map. The two question marks, those are quests. And like the mini-map isn't really filled out. It's kind of blank. So maybe we have to fill the mini-map out like we do in Xenoblade X with the Frontier nav. Maybe we'll have to do something like that in Xenoblade 3, which, you know, I do not mind at all. The more I get to run around and explore the world, the happier I am. So please, yes, pad out the game with like arbitrary exploration quests and stuff to make me go out of my way, because I am trying to spend as much time with this game as I possibly can. I don't ever want to like do everything there is to do. I always want there to be something to do. So I'm going to take my sweet ass time with this game. I am not rushing this at all. Look at it. July 29th cannot come soon enough.
Neos is host to various landscapes, all filled with...
Like, look at this. And then we get to see a Lexos right there. Wait, two Lexos actually. And just, oh, look at this area. Oh my God. Why is this so beautiful? And I think we've seen some of these are parts of these areas right here, especially over here on the right during like the last trailers. And I see a cave way back there. And I just can't wait to get lost in this game and just explore everything, all the world and everything, and just and it looks like down here way at the bottom you can see like the vines, the purple vines down there. We'll need a field skill to get down there or get up there from down there, whichever. And it looks like, I don't know, there's like that one lone tree right there with the red leaves. Y'all see that? That could be like a collection point, not a collection point, but you know, that has something to do with something. That's the only tree there like that. It's standing out. So, but oh my, just look at this area. Just look at it for a second, okay? Just look at it. It's so beautiful.
Surreal geography.
This area looks so cool. Like this area, and then we got like a little fox, dog, whatever cat thing that is right down there. Look at the white leaves. Like this area is probably like really high in altitude. But oh, look at it.
Explore and diverse wildlife.
That is dope. That looks like some Agnes tech. Maybe that's where like the consoles chill at. Maybe that's like the Alchemoth of Ionios, and like the consoles just chill up in there because it's like white and red like the consoles. So perhaps
to encounter.
This area. This is the area I've been thinking about. This area all day. I want to explore this area. What the hell is this? This looks like a mix between Araya and Sotoro Marsh. So this may very well be inside the Araya Titan. Like this may be its body, or like the part that was like carved out or whatever. I really want to explore this area. It looks so cool. Look at the trees. They look like metallic. They kind of remind me of Gnosis. They look like liquid metal. And it looks like they're going to be like constantly like moving and shifting and play. I don't know. Oh, this game is so good. I can't speak. That's what I can't do. I can't wait for this game, okay? I can't wait. Oh, and these, I forgot the name of them, but we'll see them later. These are not unique monsters, which scares me because if this is what a regular enemy looks like, then I don't even want to see what the unique monsters look like. I'm gonna cry. Like, look at this. It's so scary.
Lands they inhabit. The wild.
Absolutely beautiful. God, I love this game already. It's not even out yet. It's already like this. Xenoblade 3 has already trumped Xenoblade 2 as my favorite game ever. Like July 29th at midnight, when this game officially drops, officially, Xenoblade 3 will be my new favorite game of all time. And no one can tell me shit.
Creatures here range from docile to dangerous.
Ooh, look up there on the rock in the middle of the screen, at the top of the screen. That blue thing right there. That's not a. What is that? Is that like one of the Frontier Nav spots? Well, obviously not the Frontier Nav, but it could be the Frontier Nav because the characters, thanks to a tweet, and we see later on in the video, the characters actually have like weird like technology in their eye. So maybe they can activate Frontier Nav spots, their eye shits. And maybe that's just one of them. It's not a collection point because we have the little orbs back. Maybe we have the collection orbs and the collection points back. So shit, who knows? Okay, here, I don't know what this means. So when you're like running past an enemy, it shows like the X and then it says attention. Maybe that's to show you that the enemies are fighting each other, and then you could press attention, or like ZR is attention to lure them, or you could like stealth by them. I don't know. I don't know what the whole attention thing is in that like battle symbol. Also, Milik Meadows, Lucas Ayat. And on the map, we can see up at the top north, and then 3 more side quests. Whoa, this is the base of the sword. And yeah, and here the characters get as high as to level 50. So we see some like end game, close to end game areas. And we can see a unique monster over there, the level 42. It's got the flares. And up on the mini map, there's the main quest, and then some more heart to hearts are back, as you can see up there in the mini map. Heart to hearts are back, and then some fucking quests up there. But this is the Great Sword base. This is like Sword March. This is at the base of the Mechonis sword, and you can see it looks all like green tinted and tingy and weird and nasty. This looks like the area that would be around the Great Sword. Perfect atmosphere for it. Oh, and then we get to climb all the way up to the top of the Great Sword. And fucking Elvis is just chilling up there, and he's like, surprise, I'm the real enemy, bitch. And then the final battle starts with Elvis at the top of the Mechonis sword. That would be like the greatest. That'd be the greatest shit. I would not complain. Ooh. Capricorn Peak. So the snow area of this game is called Capricorn Peak, and we're on Sang Road. Capricorn Peak. And then there's another unique monster right there. Oh, look at this area.
Some creatures make no
Immovable Gonzalez. Also, what is the like fire in the middle of the health bar mean? Is that enraged? So like when you get them down to halfway, they'll enrage? Because in Xenoblade 2, when you got, you know, the enemy down to halfway, it would enrage. Unless you're playing Bringer of Chaos, which they enraged at like 75%. But if you get enemy down to halfway, it enrages. So I guess that's just like a physical, like visual indication of that to better help you visualize that. And here Gonzalez is level 88, when in Xenoblade 2 I think he was what, 90? And then in Xenoblade 1, was he even in 1? I don't know. I don't play DE all that much, okay? I'd much rather play Xenoblade 2. Grinding for skill trees in Xenoblade in DE is not the greatest thing. Because you have to like grind affinity for areas, and that is, holy shit, that is boring. So I still haven't been able to do my Xenoblade DE New Game Plus run because, like, oh my god, Like grinding for so much shit is putting me off. I have to grind. There's so much shit to grind for. I have to grind for the skill trees. I finally grinded for all like the art books. Napon stone grinding is like the most boring thing in the entire game. That was not fun. I grinded shit ton of Napon stone to get all the level 12 art books. And now I'm grinding for all the skill trees. I have Shulk's grinds and I'm working on Charla's right now. So that after that I gotta like grind SP, and then I gotta grind AP for all the arts, and just there's so much shit in there. Normally I don't mind grinding, especially not in a Xenoblade game. Like I wouldn't mind it's a Xenoblade game. Of course I'm not gonna mind grinding, but DE grinding is a whole different level of boring and tedious and annoying.
Explore and diverse wildlife to encounter. Like the lands they inhabit, the wild creatures here range from docile to dangerous. Some creatures make no secret of their ferocious.
Hi, Mactho Wildwood? Google's tree. So there's like an upper and a lower level of Mactho, which makes sense. It's a forest, so like the canopy and the ground. Okay, let me just stop talking. Formidable opponent. Demonic Krembler. And this is, God, we still don't know the name of this area. This is like wait, this might be Cote Falls, but this is like the sandy beach area, the like Leftheria area.
So keep caution in mind. You'll also encounter the soldiers of Kevis and Agnes, who can.
Oh yeah, the Kevis and. Okay, if I just waited 2 more seconds, this area is called Danog Desert. Oh, it's like, wait, Danog from Torna? Because now that I think about it, it actually looks like Danog. The Danog region from Torna. Hey, what? Torna's dead though. Danog, okay. Apex Wing. Danog region's back. Danog Danog Desert. Fuck. But yeah, again with the like fighting and then attention, and then you can see it up in the minimap too. So like maybe we can join those fights and just body everybody with our Ouroboroses.
Continue to fight throughout the land.
Ribby Flats, Spars Bar. So like the whole like beautiful grassy area I was geeking about earlier is called Ribby Flats. Colonies. I don't know why. Melnath's shoulder? Bro, Gormott? Yo, okay. I mean, I don't know why I'm so hyped. I kind of already knew Gormott was back because like the whole Gormott Bionist leg type area, but I didn't expect them to just straight up just like actual Gormott like that. Melnath's shoulder. That's Gormott upper left region. That's the upper left area of Gormott. Yo, we back at Gormott, boys. Gamma, main approach. Okay, so this is Colony Gamma. This is where, no, that's not where Ysert is from. Ysert's from Lambda. But Melnath's shoulder? And then look, we actually get a visual representation of the flame clock for the colony right there next to the minimap. And maybe instead of like affinity levels for the colonies like in DE, we have the clocks and like the amount the clock is full. So instead of like development levels like merc groups in Xenoblade 2 or colonies, affinity groups for Xenoblade 1, we have like the clocks, the flame clocks, and like we get a different amounts of shit in the colony depending on how full or empty the flame clock is. That would be kind of dope. So it's like a full flame clock. We get the full colony, everything at her disposal. That would be hella dope though. Not even for the cap. That would be hella dope. But like for whatever reason, I don't know why. I'm just like so dead set on exploring the colonies. I really want to explore the colonies. I don't know why, what it is about just being in that enclosed space. But I just like really want to explore all the colonies. I still can't get over how that's Melnath's shoulder. We're literally in Gormott. What?
The base camp for both nations.
Zana Plains. So here we're at Zana Plains, and that is a big ass iron giant.
At the heart of each colony is a Pharaonis.
And they're called Pharaonis. The iron giants are the colonies, and then at the heart of each colony there are Pharaonis, which is that. And apparently, if those motherfuckers can fit in the colonies must be absolutely massive. So those are called Pharaonis. I think that's how you pronounce it. I think that's what she said. Pharaonis.
These are mobile bases and devastating weapons of war.
Yeah, those are massive. Colony 9 barracks. So Colony 9 is in Zana Plains. And in CSC, we get to see the clock right there is only about a fourth of the way full. Going counterclockwise instead of the Agnes ones, which go clockwise. And Colony 9 barracks, there's a rest spot. So that's kind of like the break point, but inside the colony. Look at this colony. What? Look at it. Colony 9 rear gate. And then the UI. The UI. Look at it. I love this UI. It's so beautiful. The blue background with like the red outline. I just really like the UI game. It's probably my favorite UI out of like any Xeno game. It reminds me a lot of X. But without the fucking microscopic text, I could actually read this without having to like strain my brain to try to squint and see what it says. But Pale Memory expands the window of opportunity for canceling by 20%. So this is where we buy our accessories. And yeah, we have this is literally our accessory. Look, there's a chrome scarf right there, silver necklace, prayer necklace, light wheat guard. So this is just a basic accessory for expanding the window of opportunity for canceling. I'm assuming auto attacks in the arts by 20%. And then up at the top right, we see a currency in gold, 38,407. And then next to that, what is that like red and blue? The red and blue thing. And then next to that, the 2 out of 99. What are all those? Those are weird. Oh, and look, when you buy gear down at the bottom, when you buy gear, you can equip it like immediately, like right after. You can buy and equip. That is so helpful. I also just want to see like the basic menu, like the start menu, when you open the menu, like the overworld, what that looks like. I'm really excited to see what that looks like.
Dine.
Meat and veg. Enemy gold boost.
Get to know residents and more.
Affinity chart. Affinity chart. Collectopedia. There it is. Collectopedia card. You see that? The white button down there? Collectopedia card. Okay. Show wanted items. Show basic information. List search. But yeah. Affinity chart. We had no affinity chart or Collectopedia in Xenoblade 2. Ryza, term 10 affiliation colony Iota. So Ryza's about to fucking die too. She's on her 10th term. 10 years, she's gonna die. I don't want people to die, bro. I really don't. But look at this affinity chart. Silas Terrace Camp. Rest spot. Two. Ray Bell Tableland. Where in the hell is that at? Okay, they're in Ray Bell Tableland. Silas Terrace. What the hell is a tableland? Or tableland? Tableland? Ray Bell Tableland? I don't know. I'm just so hyped, bro. I have to like analyze everything. I'm just looking at all this. There's a lot of this shit I didn't even notice during my reaction. I was just too hyped and blinded by the hype to see anything.
Get a glimpse of the lives of Noah and his friends at these rest spots, founding colonies and throughout
Tyon whipping up some tea. Yes, sir. That's my boy.
the world.
Look at Mio. She looks so happy. For someone who's got 3 months left to live, she looks so happy. I love Mio. I love her so much.
Use collected material.
Okay, whoa. Food. Pin item, background, meal effects. Manana's menu. Brisky, breezy, toasty. That's what this one is. Current meal effect. Oh, and it shows you a little time limit of how much or how long your food lasts for. So the brisky, breezy, toasty. Enemy drop boost by 15%. Collectible boost by 15%. Duration 49 minutes. Needed. And then and then it shows you all the ingredients and their rarity, how much you need. Coin cost. Yeah, okay. I think I get it. The blue coins are the blue coins are used for cooking, while the yellow coins are used for gem crafting, I assume. And then the 12 out of 99, I still don't know what the hell that means. That icon, I don't know what that icon is.
To cook.
Okay. I want to see the other effects to the other meals that Manana cooks.
Get a glimpse of the lives of Noah and his friends at these rest spots, founding colonies and throughout the world.
Mio! Okay. XP boost, CP boost. CP, that's like, what is that? EXP's experience. What's CP? Not that CP. Shut up. CP, that's character points for like the role or class. No, because then that would be like role point. No, class. No, yeah, that is class point. Yeah, because you can rank up class. Okay, so CP is class point.
Collected materials to cook.
Okay, and the CP boost, collectible boost. Gems. Steel Cleaver 1. Okay, yeah, see, what? I'm smart out here. Like I said, the blue coin is for making meals, and then the yellow coins are for making gems. Like, come at me. Like, what? I'm too smart out here for y'all. Craft with coins or craft with materials. Yeah, so you can use either materials or coins. So if you don't have the materials you need, you can just use the coins and vice versa. That is so helpful. If only Xenoblade 2 had that with like making pouch items. Not making pouch items, but like making love sources. God, that shit is not fun. Especially you can only like carry one at a time. Well, not even that, but you can only carry one Flutterheart grass at a time. That is truly annoying. But we get to see here, we get to make a gem for each class, and then we can cycle between the level with L and R. But we can defender, attacker, and healer gems, and then that purple one with the purple, yellow, orange, the orange, yellinge, the yellinge one right there with the star. I don't know what that is. Maybe that's like an overall. It has nothing to do with, or it's kind of like in Jack of all trades, like an overall that doesn't go to any specific healer, attacker, or defender class or whatever.
Craft gems to strengthen your abilities.
Looks good to me. I think we'll find this useful.
Here, we get to take on like this is like fuck, why can't I speak? Side quests. Holy shit. These are side quests. We get to like, it's like a side quest menu. We get to oh my god. I can't speak. I'm way too hype. We get to choose like which side quests we want to do, and they're different kinds. Kinda like Genshin commissions. And if you haven't played Genshin, please go and do that, because I need to know when the Ganyu rerun is. Okay, I need Ganyu and Raiden Shogun, two favorite characters in Genshin: Raiden Shogun and Ganyu. So I need to know their reruns. But yeah, the commissions in Genshin are different. Like you got 4 different commissions every single day, and they're all different every time. So maybe this is like a commission type thing. Obviously, they're not going to refresh like every day, because Xenoblade 3 is obviously not like a real-time gacha game. Emphasis on gacha. But yeah, this is really cool. I like this.
And discuss information.
But one thing I am scared about is if to like manage our quests, we're gonna have to come here to the breakpoint every single time, instead of having our own little like quest menu, like literally every JRPG ever. So hopefully, you know, Monopon doesn't jip us in that department at least.
Information you hear about from residents to take on new quests.
Bam, 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 and then new quest, and then we can okay, yeah, see, we can set as active or just okay. I much prefer that, like, navigate to different buttons instead of asking if we want to set it to active quest. So it just saves a little more time. Just quality of life stuff. There's a lot of quality of life improvements in this game that I am loving.
Explore every corner of these fields as you seek out new encounters.
Oh, Raybell Tableland and Forerunner's Tower. Look, and then you can see the what's it called? Whoa, and it looks like everything's kind of like floating in the air, because look at the bottom left. There's like sky underneath the land. So like maybe Ionios is like floating up in the air. But like you can see the Mechanist hand, the fallen arm over there. And then look how everything like blends together so well. God, oh my god, I love this game.
Breathtaking scenery.
Whoa, look at this area. Oh, this is Great Kote Falls. This is Kote. This is the Great Kote Falls. I'm sorry, I'm geeking out way too hard, but oh my, I can't. This game is too much. It's too much. Look at that, Great Kote Falls. Whoa. Syra Hovering Reefs. Okay, yeah, so this is like the floating cliffs that when we saw Mio walking across the tightrope in the first trailer, or that's the second trailer. It was one of the trailers. But we get supply drops now. This one's from Agnes.
Valuable items.
On that shoulder again? Okay, let's go. Gourmet. And then there's Perlwing Ryuho. And this is a unique monster. Level 100. I don't know what the highest level unique monster will be. In Xenoblade 2, it was 130 with Tyranitar and Kuradil. And this one's level 100. So, I don't know. We may see ones as high as like level 140.
And ferocious monsters.
Obliterator Centurio. Yeah, this looks like it's like in the offskirts, not even offskirts, but yeah, I was about to say this looks like somewhere in Agnes, and it literally says right there, Agnes Castle Barbican. Levels Workyard. So Kevis and Agnes have their own like big ass castles instead of the colonies, they have their own castles.
Enjoy the world
Down on desert again, Dogus quicksands.
and fulfill your want.
Okay, yeah, those are some weird. Peep how we really haven't seen any Napon in Mactha Wildwood yet, which is really suspicious considering. So we have seen other Napon, so we know Rico and Manana aren't the only ones. But in Mactha Wildwood, we haven't seen like any at all ever. And Macna is where, you know, the Napon live. And this looks to be Frontier Village, or at least Frontier Village is somewhere in here. So, I don't know, bro. Oh, okay.
Enjoy the world and fulfill your wanderlust at your own.
Elace Highway, Zane's Talon. This is somewhere in the Fallen Arm because of the whole architecture right there. That is Makana's architecture.
Pace.
Mulek Meadows, Wrath's Void. So we get to like explore caves and everything. God, I can't wait for that. Orion Tunnels? Ruins of Cebu. Whoa. So this is the inside of Orion? So wait, maybe Mactha is in Orion. Because look, literally right there, Orion Tunnels. So we get to explore Orion. Erythea Sea. See. I knew this area would be like a Leftheria, Aerith Sea type thing. And it literally is Aerith Sea or Erythea Sea. It's same shit. This is Aerith Sea. And you can see like the wings of the Bionis right. Old Cliffside Way, Vista of Ronar. This is in Mactha, and he's running through like one of the Moritha buildings right here.
The locations you visit are saved as landmarks that you can quickly select and travel to, which makes traversing this giant world.
And yeah, this whole area is called Fornis, linked Fornis region, and looks like we do have to fill out the map as we go. And there's like different regions. Bro, how big is Ionios actually?
More manageable.
Aegis Wilderness.
By enabling a navigation feature, you can set a course for your next destination.
And also this is, I really like this a lot because in Xenoblade, in DE, it literally just showed you a little path on the mini map of where to go. But here it actually shows you in real time in the actual field of where to go. So I don't know if I'm gonna be using this too often, but this shit is gonna be very, very useful. Like, look, cause like I'm gonna get lost, I'm gonna lose my way exploring everything, and I'm gonna need to find a way to get back on the main course, like on the main track.
Without fear of losing your way. There are plenty of other features that will help you in your
adventure. Just look at the UI, the overall UI of this game.
Time of day to encounter monsters that
only
only appear at specific times.
Oh, combat time!
Lance, draw his attention for me.
Uni!
I already know I'm finna spend like 3 hours just analyzing this combat again, even though I already did it the first time.
Thanks, everyone. I'll count down from 3. 3, 2, 1. Let's go!
Draw your weapon when encountering an enemy to seamlessly enter battle.
Okay, yeah, this is like still early in the game. We've seen this.
Make your approach to attack automatically. Then, harness powerful ability.
Oh, this is what I was talking about. This music right here. This is most likely the Agnes battle theme. So I'm gonna like shut up so y'all could hear it for a little bit.
Say when, guys.
Thanks, everyone. I'll count down from 3. 3, 2, 1. Let's go!
Draw your weapon when encountering an enemy to seamlessly enter battle. Make your approach to attack automatically. Then, harness powerful abilities called arts to strive for victory. Arts have a variety of effects. Some can throw opponents off balance, inflict more damage based on where you attack from, or heal allies, to name a few. Each art is a...
Wait. AoE heal all on hit. I'm just looking at the arts and everything. Tion's art, Tidal Wave, or his talent art, Tidal Wave, AoE heal all on hit. So it grants everyone a heal buff so that every time they get hit they heal. That's kind of, or they no, okay. They heal every time they hit the enemy. Cause like if you healed from like getting hit instead of taking damage, that'd be hella broken. That's like the larva dolls in Xenosaga.
Each art is assigned to a button, making them simple and easy to execute. Each character takes on a specific role during battle. Attackers excel at damaging enemies. Defenders block enemy attacks and draw their aggro. And healers can restore HP to keep you in fighting shape.
Okay, there's not too much going on, but I noticed level 62. The party's level 62. So this is a late game area, or at least early late, you know, like late mid game area. So I think level 62 is the highest we've seen the party. Yeah, because the levels just keep going up from here. So I think level 62 is the highest we've actually seen the party so far. You see 46 here, and then 59, I think. Yeah, 59 and then 62. So, yeah, so I think 62 is the highest we've seen the party so far. Also, like, the timer. Why is there a timer there? Maybe because they're unique monsters, and that's just like the timer for unique monsters. But here, we actually do get to see the tactics menu. Right here. We have focus attacks, any combo, follow leader, and fusion first. So focus attacks, obviously focus on one enemy. Any combo, I'm sure it means they can just choose either to go for launch or smash. You just, launch or daze, and the AI can choose that. And then follow leader obviously is the regroup, and then fusion first, I'm assuming, is to just focus on getting into fusion mode as fast as you can. And in here, look, you can see by Mio, you can press L or R to go to Noah or Uni respectively. So you can just freely change characters during mid-battle, you know, as they've advertised. But then that means, what buttons will we use to change targets? Because normally that's what L and R are for in, like, literally the other 3 Xenoblade games. So how are we gonna, like, switch targets? Because it can't be the D-pad, because the D-pad is extra art buttons. So shit, I don't know. Maybe it's minus. Fuck.
You can freely swap the character you control at any time.
Fusion arts.
Together arts to activate a combo and gain an advantage. Get the enemy off balance. Knock them to the ground. Launch them into the air, then smash them down. Stringing together.
Yep, confirmed. Smash in the game.
Quite satisfying.
Chain attacks. We finally did. They still don't really say much about chain attacks, but we get more information than we did before.
Arts with stunning chain attacks to devastate.
Okay, chain orders. We get to choose. Like, look at their portraits. It's like some kind of. It looks like some, like, card game portraits. But like Senna looks like hella fake right there. She looks so plasticky. So I'm assuming if we ever were to get like the Xenoblade 3 party member like figurines, amiibos or whatever, this is what they would look like. They'd use these poses, but chain order for lands, the completion bonus is increases defender aggro by 35% and grants attack up to all allies. That doesn't, I mean, okay, never mind. I was gonna say that doesn't seem too helpful, but because the aggro increase, because I mean gaining aggro won't really be that hard for defenders anyway if they have high damage outputs. But then again, the attackers have the high damage output, and so they'll naturally gain aggro. But I'm sure the defenders have lower thresholds for holding aggro. But the attack up to all allies will definitely be helpful. And then Noah's attack during chain attack gains 70% chance to bypass defense, which I still think that means just like 70% chance to pierce. So I'm pretty sure that's what that means. What else could it mean?
Deal heaps of damage at once and let nothing stand in your way. This isn't the end!
God damn. God damn, this game looks so fucking good, bro. Oh, the classes. Oh, I forgot. We haven't even gotten to the heroes yet. Yeah, this is what I was talking about, that weird eye thing that the characters have.
What is it?
And it shows everyone's like weapon class above their heads, and then you can just pick the class that you want, or at least that no one wants. Also, look to the right there. That looks like a gem crafting table, but it looks like a ox core refining station from Xenoblade 2. So I'm not saying anything, but hey, I'm putting it out there.
An icon just popped up over your head. Yours seems to be the only one not locked.
Huh? He's
Bro, look at that. So clean. So clean. I'm finna deck everybody out in Mio's bomber jacket. Like, everyone's gonna be sporting Mio's bomber jacket. So clean. God. I just love Mio.
like a sparking light bulb.
I've never used
Did you say like a fucking light bulb? Like a sparking light bulb? It's not like she said you lit up like a fucking light bulb.
Seems to be the only one not locked.
Huh? He's lit up like a sparking light bulb.
Yeah, like a sparking light bulb. It's not like she said he lit up like a fucking light bulb. Look at that.
Each character in your party has a class that influences how they battle.
Don't know how this is even working, but cool.
Each class has.
Look at Senna. Look at all adorable and lands his big ass trench coat. Oh, I love this game. And Riku and Milana are just over there in their own regular clothes.
Its own attributes.
There's that unique monster battle music. Okay, any new arts? Level 46.
Lead the fight.
I don't think so.
Well-balanced attacker class.
Ooh.
Zephyr.
Evade attacks and unleash.
I love that wide slash animation. Holy shit.
Zephyr. Evade attacks and unleash powerful counters. Medic Gunner.
Charla.
Restore allies' HP and strengthen their abilities from a position of safety.
Stormy Sky. Efficient healing.
Disrupt enemies and support allies using paper talismans called Mondo.
I keep thinking she's gonna say paper towels.
Heavy guard.
Every time. I always think she says paper towels.
Weapons to defend allies and draw enemy aggro.
I love that animation.
Ogre. crush enemy defenses with massive power.
Ooh.
Your class can also be changed to match that of your allies. Spend time learning multiple classes for a well-rounded team.
Yeah, and then you just take on all the arts of the class that you took on. Like, fuck.
Experience earned on the battlefield.
Wait. So, wait a minute.
For a well-rounded team. Experience earned on the battlefield.
Damn, I was trying to see. I couldn't see it, but I was trying to see if the art recharge are locked to the classes themselves. But it looks like it is. And someone just learned an art. Or, oh no, two people are Dion, fuck. I can't speak. Noah and Lance just learned new arts. And down here below Senna, you can see it says Fornius region. And it shows like a yellow exclamation point. But yeah, the art recharges for the diamond and circle arts respectively belong to the classes, not like the characters themselves. Well, I mean, it's gonna say not to the characters of the regions respectively, but technically, yeah, the classes are those characters' classes. So, but like Zephyr Ogre and whatever, Zephyr Ogre and Tactician all have diamond arts, while Metagunner, Attacker, and Metagunner, Sword Fighter, and Heavy Guard. What was Lance's? They all have circle arts. Circle arts recharge over time. Diamond arts recharge upon auto attack.
Experience earned on the battlefield increases your class rank and lets you learn mass.
Okay, arts. Learning new arts. Upgrade at level 15. Type physical attack. AoE, one target. Power multiplier, 325% damage or recharge gauge, 23 seconds. Time recharge. Buff debuff reaction, canceling boost damage by 35%. So I'm pretty sure you'd be able to, like, each art has different cooldown times, like recharge time, because why would they even put a time right there, 23 seconds, if they were all the same? So damage ratio, I'm pretty sure is just power multiplier. Oh, and it looks like arts are locked behind level. If you look on the left, we have an open art slot and then one for level 20 and then question mark, question mark, question mark. Air slash, sword strike, edge slash, overclock buster. Shadow Eye is back. HP attack, healing power, dexterity, agility, crit rate, block rate, and then ether defense, ether and physical defense. Okay, yeah, so it's nothing too insane here at least. Okay, master arts go there. God, I'm always so bad at timing. If I just let it play for a couple seconds. Then giant swing, dark banner, glow ring, one slash.
Set of beneficial arcs that can.
Oh, and it shows you what class each art is from too, like Tactician right there. That's really dope. Yeah, auto attack recharge. So it takes 8 auto attacks for that for that art to reach.
Be added to a different class.
And that one takes only 7. While art is active, evades enemy attack, the cost of low crit rate.
White slash!
With master arts, even your defender can take a moment to heal their allies.
Well, that's Valdi's gun, I think.
The more arts and combat strategies you wield, the easier it'll be to blaze through battles.
Bro, still those fans. Where did Iuni get those fans from? That's obviously a hero, because that's not Mio. Mio is Twin Rings. Way Home? And no, don't make no stupid ass Spider-Man joke. I don't want to hear that shit. Dark Banner. I don't know who that's from. Overfall. Burst? Wait, what was that burst?
With Master Arts, even your defender can take a moment to heal their allies. The more arts and combat strategies you wield,
Break,
the easier
topple,
it'll be to blaze through battles.
daze. So there's a fifth one now, or a fourth one for the Xenoblade 1 driver combo. Break, topple, daze, burst. And then break, topple, launch, smash. So we didn't get burst in DE. Burst is new. That's new to Xenoblade. Hey, okay, continuing the driver combos. Got to even them out, 4 and 4. Yeah, these motherfuckers. Biggs Darbus. These are the big unique monster, not unique monster things. And look, all the fusion arts, everything's full. Interlink level, the damn talent gauge, like going
Also, by
all out.
combining compatible arts, you can unleash fusion art attacks.
Yeah, and the fusion art, it just uses one after the other instead of like both at the same time, which makes sense because how would both animations play at the same time? Also, Godzilla over here, look at him shooting out this like plasma beam out of his mouth.
That combine the effects of two arts into one.
Heroes! Okay, I love this part. Ashura, Kevis hero. She looks really, really badass. I like Ashura. She uses like a knife. Not knife, but like a dagger? Sword? Dagger thing? Oh, that's like a double, it's like a double sword. You know, like Darth Maul's lightsaber? That's what that shit looks like. So pretty.
I want the battlefield of my life to be. It's just
Baldi, also from Kevis, this time Little Machina boy.
As a mechanic, you can't start getting
As a
moody just
mechanic.
because something's broken.
Now we see
Riku.
real knock-on potential.
Bruh, stop. I can't handle Riku's voice. No, you handle real Nopon. Whatever the fuck he said. Like, why does he sound like I hate that. I hate Riku's voice, bro. Why does he sound like that? So unsettling.
It's just that as a mechanic, you can't start getting moody just because something's
I
broken.
see real Nopon potential. Like, why does he sound like that?
Now we see real knock-on potential.
Ew, stop talking.
Maybe it's impossible for one
See, Manana sounds like a Nopon, and here's Riku. Like, what? Is he even a Nopon?
Not for two.
Fiona. I like Fiona. I like her. Look at her hair. Like purple hair with the pink horns and the green whatever in her hair. Like, I really like the colors just match really well together. Look at her big bug eyes.
I can't run away from my responsibility.
She reminds me of that one, like, the mascot of Ever Oasis. Wait, was it Ever Oasis or Etrian Odyssey? Whatever that mermaid thing is, that's who she reminds me of.
Doing the same as
Alexandria. Alexandria. Look at her. She is so fucking pretty. Look at her eyes. She's from Agnes. Whoa, she's like insanely beautiful. Look at her eyes. Just like so green. And like the little girl right there too. But Alexandria, look at her eyes. Like, I'm sorry, I just can't get off her eyes. They're so beautiful.
It's always the same outcome.
Look how green her eyes are. I'm sorry, I just really like the color green, if you couldn't tell already. With, you know, me geeking over her eyes and literally juniper.
Following the playbook to the letter is hardly a strategy.
Whoever goes up against
Gray. He looks like Fog from Xenoblade X. He looks badass. Wait a minute.
Whoever goes up against me, they're getting crushed.
This is the Brad Chandler motherfucker I was talking about earlier with Ethel. Maybe that's Gray right here. Oh, look, Look who it is. Look who it is.
They're getting crushed.
Look who it is. Look who it is. Look who it is. Look who it is. It's Juniper. Okay. Yuzuriha. Juniper. Oh, I love her. Juniper. Juniper and Mio are like the most sacred characters in this game. Okay, we need to protect Juniper and Mio at all costs. Look at her eyes. Green eyes with her green hair. I love Juniper.
Grave residents.
Who is that though? She's a sexy ass machina.
Of Ionios called heroes
Xeon.
can lend their arms and
He looks like a douchebag. I don't like him already. Wait, he's in the line. He's related to a Malthus. I already hate him. That automatically makes me just despise this guy. He's related to a Malthus, and y'all know how much I hate a Malthus.
aptitude to your team as a 7th party member.
Oh, that's gray. Got those like laser guns, ether cannon, group heal, myopic screen, and healing ring. Oh wait, no, this is E-Uni.
Only one hero at a time can assist on the battlefield.
Okay, right there above Riku Manana, next to Valdi, that's probably some like spoiler hero that we won't find out about until later on in the game. That or their DLC. But so far we got Valdi, Xeon, whoever that is. I think that's the Amalthus motherfucker. Riku Manana, Gray. My girl Juniper right there. Oh, let's go. She's an attacker too. Yes. Ashura, Alexandria, and Fiona.
But you can swap them out as you see fit.
Oh, look at Juniper. Okay. Ghost Bow Juniper. That's a name. Stalker, an attacker who excels at sniping foes with arrows and hunting them from the safety of stealth. Look at her dexterity. 202. Crate rate of 24. But look, I love Juniper. And she's got she's got all that like orange and stuff on. Is she a console? Is she part of the console? Yo,
Heroes
it turns
also
out
bring their
Juniper's a
own
secret
classes
console
to your
member.
team. Guardian Commander.
Xeon, Guardian Commander. Yeah, and then the heroes have their own like special talent arts and classes too.
Turn the tables with boosted abilities when
Oh, that's his chain attack art or chain attack class or whatever the hell they're called.
things look dire. Incursor.
Cursor.
Unleash more critical hits for higher attack power. War Medic.
Bullet
Heal
Hail.
party members and bolster
The
them
War
with
Medic.
various buffs.
Oh, okay. What the hell is this? Oh, it just shows each character and like their affinity, or like the level, like the BA, CB, like the level with each different class. Also, Alexandria's weapon looks like the Purple Lightning Dream Smasher. So, I mean, also look at, we have 2 new heroes down there at the bottom. I didn't even realize. That one looks like Kamaravi. And then next to that, is that a Mobius? Mobius? Oh, who are those 2? Oh, and then there's one next to, like in between Alexandria and whoever that is. There's another one there. Maybe that's DLC. I don't know. Oh, that may be Juniper. I don't know. I'm just fucking excited. Shit.
These are only a handful of classes that heroes bring. Your party members can take on any of the hero.
Imperial Sword, Shield Bash, Falcon Swoop, Deflector Field, Absorb Damage, Awaken. What does that mean? Is talent art Deflector Field Awaken? Okay.
Classes as they become your allies. Recruit more.
Oh, bro, no way. They knew. Takahashi knew, bro. He put Juniper on Mio. He already knew. He knew that. He knew that. He knew what I wanted. Takahashi knew what I wanted. Okay. I was finna give Mio Juniper's stuff anyway. He already knew. Look at this. Mio with Juniper's bow and everything. Mio with Juniper's class.
Combination of classes and arts in your party.
She looks so good. This class though, I really need. Like, I need to know what this class is. Also, why do they have the OBS logo on their little fanny packs or whatever? Their little bags. They got the OBS logo. But like, that class is really clean. The white with like the turquoise. Looks like they're wearing school uniforms, but that is a clean ass class uniform.
To don a class's look.
And like, we can use classes, like different classes for the pure aesthetics. Just for like fashion gear. So like the party could look like this and still have their respective classes. So dope.
Or keep your current outfit. Find your fashion and fight for the future.
Look at Senna. That shit looks so weird on Senna. That shit doesn't look right. Cause she's got the long sleeve jacket, but with the crop top and short shorts. That shit doesn't look right on her.
Future.
Ouroboros. Oh shit. The second Ouroboros forms.
What is that thing?
That's a Mobius.
It's something else.
You've got a real death wish.
Get out the way. You're just slowing me down. The nerve on this guy.
What is that?
Good start. It's not over yet.
Does that activate Ouroboros? Or like awaken the Ouroboros in the party members?
Or maybe her memories. There were so many. And then they were a part of me.
By joining together in battle through interlinking, two characters in your party can fuse into a fiercely powerful form known as an Ouroboros. Here are the character pairs that
Such a
can interlink.
dope ass art right here. Look at all this.
Transform into this fearsome fusion by
Okay, so left on the D-pad is to
clear out the battlefield.
left on the D-pad is to go into Ouroboros form. So what the hell does the fusion button do then? ZR, what does fusion do?
Transform into this fearsome fusion by interlinking during combat. Clear out the battlefield by using Mighty Ouroboros arts before time is up and the interlink deactivates.
I thought I heard someone say Mithril.
Those guys are so selfish.
Bro. It was this point in the trailer when I realized, holy shit, we get to switch pilots in the Ouroboros, and maybe we'll have like second Ouroboros forms. When Senna was talking about how, she wished she could just pilot the Ouroboros for once, and how she wants to be in control. During my reaction, this is the point I was like, wait, new Ouroboros forms? And then I was right, we did get new Ouroboros forms. And they look so much better than the default, like, main Ouroboros forms, the secondary controlled ones, you know, like Mio instead of Noah, Senna instead of Lance, and then Tyon instead of a Uni. Their Ouroboros forms look so much cooler. All like the different colors and just the designs. Oh, so much better.
Selfish how? You know what I mean. Every time we interlink, they're the ones taking the lead. So you'd prefer to take the reins?
It was at this moment.
More.
It was at this moment that I knew.
Pull my weight. You know?
Where'd her neck go?
Lance, come with me. I'm all set.
Despite being a single body, the Ouroboros is controlled the two
Look
characters.
at that, bro. Look at that shit right. Badassery.
Swap between them to modify the form and arts of.
Oh, that's what the switch button is for. Up on the D-pad when you're in Ouroboros form, you can switch between the two. Earth Crusher, Mortal Bullet, Dino Upper, Hammer Revolution.
The Ouroboros to fit your approach.
Look, she's got that weird like tail razor thing. Okay, yeah, this was huge. Affinity chart. Ouroboros affinity chart. Soul points. Raise ability. Attack plus. Increase attack by 30.
Earn points in battle.
Okay, what did that say?
Earn points in battle.
Oh my god, I keep missing it.
Earn points.
Shared curse grants a small increase to damage dealt for each debuff active on enemies up to maximum of 500%. Yeah, that's gonna be like hella broken. If you make everyone a healer, just spam debuffs and then just, you know, have that skill active, melting health bars. Increases critical rate by 10 percentage points. 10 percentage points. That may not seem like a lot, but that is a big difference. There's a big difference between 40% crit rate and 50% crit rate. Okay, 10% may not seem like a lot, but that is huge. Okay, imagine. There's a big difference between like 90% and 100%.
Make the already powerful Ouroboros even stronger.
Okay, I'm not even paying attention.
Earn points in battle to make the already.
Heat control time. Slow heat gauge build up over time. Ah, so you can slow down like the heat gauge for Ouroboros. See, I knew there was gonna be something like that in the game.
Powerful Ouroboros.
Way back in like the second trailer when Ouroboros was even revealed. Bleeding form regenerate to all. Okay, yeah, that's just an art. Does it regenerate just? Oh no, just grants regenerate. Like the buff.
Ouroboros even stronger.
More to add to the playbook.
Okay, and then not Mio, what's her name? Senna. Her completion bonus, attack during chain attack, gain 90% chance to be unblockable. That may not be as good as it sounds. I don't think blocking attacks will be too much of an issue. Like block rate and all that. Like if you have auto balancer, then it's not an issue. Okay, death of 1,000 cuts. Goddamn. Really increases damage ratio and reduces attacker and healer aggro. Yo, that'd actually be really helpful.
Ouroboros can also take part in chain attacks with the rest of the party.
Wait.
Battle to make the already powerful Ouroboros even
That was
stronger.
Mio and Senna.
More to add to the playbook.
Mio and Senna showed up in like the little Ouroboros form for Mio. Why was Mio? Why was Senna right? Wait, no, that was Noah. I'm so dumb. Never mind. Like, oh, what? Look. Look at that. Look at Mio's. This is Mio's Ouroboros form. Holy shit, that looks so cool. It's like really feminine. Also, like, it's almost kind of like feline. I want that frame. Close enough. But look at that. That's like, oh shit. So good. It's so seamless, like so smooth. Transfer out of it. Let me go straight. Look, it turns into the fucking Green Goblin. Silver Surfer head ass. My god, there's so much. This game is so incredibly good.
We were sworn enemies once, and yet we all share the will to live in the now.
Until now, I was afraid to take that first step. But now, I can do it.
Not like we can afford to go just yet.
So now, I ain't afraid.
Yeah, I'll keep going. While my flame still flickers to the bitter end.
But I'm gonna change. Both me and this world.
Oh, while we're here, perfect pause, by the way. I realized the coloration of Mio's Ouroboros looks very familiar. It looks a lot like Xenogears. What do you mean, like Xenogears? Not the game Xenogears, but like the actual Gears Xenogears. In Xenogears, there's a Gears called Xenogears. I know it's confusing, but Xenogears is like Fei Fong Wong's Ultimate Gears, and its color is basically that, just like red, blue, and white. That's close enough. I'm sure that's what it's nodding to, but like, it just reminded me of Xenogears. Like the Xenogears, not Xenogears, but like the Xenogears.
We'll build it for ourselves. A world with the
I don't want to
freedom
see everybody
choose.
cry. I hate that shit. I hate seeing people cry. Xenoblade 3 Direct. Oh. I want to talk about the DLC. Booyah.
Broaden the world of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 with a paid expansion pass.
Okay. First of all, the art. Look at that goddamn art. First we see the Rex, Replica Monado EX. Okay, so like, okay, that's kind of cool. And then we see Noah's sword. But the part that like tripped me up the most was literally Pyra's sword, bro. Look, like the red Aegis sword, Pyra's Aegis sword is right there. Why is Pyra's Aegis sword right there? Because Pyra and Mytha are coming back as DLC. Okay? Or shit. I was gonna say maybe not DLC, but it's the cover for the DLC. So maybe like the new hero character. Maybe the whoa! Instead of Cosmos and Elmo, which was just kind of a joke, maybe the new hero characters are like Pyra and Mithra. That would make sense, right? But no, why would they release them like months and months and months apart from each other? To see December 31st and then April 30th. If it is Pyra and Mithra, they would release them together because it's literally Pyra and Mithra, the same character. So they would release them together. Or maybe the December 31st, that's Pyra and Mithra, and then April 30th, that's like Cosmos or something. Because Pyra and Mithra could be together. They could like come together and count as two different heroes because like Riku and Manana, they'd count as like one slot, but they're obviously their own characters. And then brand new story scenario, that's the part I'm still stuck on, for December 31st 2023. Brand new story scenario. We're getting new story behind DLC a year after the game comes out. That's really weird. I don't really know how. Like what do you mean brand new story scenario? Like motherfuckers would have already 100% of the game by then, and they're like, oh, new story. Maybe new story. I'm trying to figure out like what that would be about. Maybe Shulk do the Xenoblade 1 and 2 parties, pop out and be like, hey yo, we're all alive. The girl Nia saved us. You know, Nia turned everybody into a flesh eater and just regenerated, or like, you know, used her regenerative powers on them. So, hey, maybe the party's back, and that's what that story scenario is.
You can get the additional content shown here.
But yeah, okay. The helpful items, outfit color variants. So we get color variants for the outfits. So does that mean like actual just different colors? So like Noah's his red jacket could be like green or something. Is that what that means? Helpful items, probably just some like basic collectibles, and then new heroes and quests. Probably like hero quests, like you know in Xenoblade 2 there's blade quests. Each blade has their own specific quest. Maybe each character has their own specific quest, and that's what those new hero character and quests are, like the new heroes and their respective quests and obviously their respective outfits. But that brand new story scenario, that's what like I'm so stuck on. Oh, I need to know what that means.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is
Yeah, and then the
compatible with
amiibo. This shit threw me off
Tap
so
any
hard.
amiibo to acquire helpful in-game items for your adventure. Tap the Shulk amiibo to change a character's sword to appear as the
Yeah,
Minato.
we can tap the Shulk amiibo to change Noah's sword to the Minato. I mean, yeah, that's pretty cool or whatever. I don't have any amiibo, so, and I'm not going to buy a Shulk amiibo just for this. But I was also confused as to why they announced the Shulk amiibo, but they didn't say anything about the Pythra amiibo. I know Pirate Mytha have amiibo now, and they've had amiibo for a minute. So how come no Pyra and Mythra amiibo functionality? You only have Shulk. So shit, I don't know, maybe that'll come with the DLC when we get Pythra as DLC. Maybe they'll just like add the compatibility of their amiibos too.
When using Noah's sword fighter class. Xenoblade Chronicles
Look
3
at that.
launches July 29th.
Oh my shit. Xenoblade Chronicles. And look at this.
Thank you for watching. And enjoy your adventures in the world of Ionios.
Look at that shit. Okay. Yeah, that's it. That's it for this 2 fucking hours long. 2 fucking hours long. Over a 24 minute direct. I made this shit 2 hours long. Of course I did. What else would you expect? But oh my god, I can guarantee you there's a lot of shit in here that I overlooked and like didn't even notice that I'm gonna. Oh no, and this is just the surface level. This is just a surface level analysis. Imagine what it'll look like when I go in depth. This shit'll be like 4 hours long. But it's just like a little surface level discussion type of video. I don't know. I don't know what to do. This was insane. Xenoblade 3 Direct. Hey, I got content now. I got a lot of content to make now. So I've been working on a couple videos. I got an iceberg video I've been working on. I got a Xenoblade 2 challenge run that I've been working on. That shit is not as easy as I thought it was. I got another just overall Xenoblade video that I've been working on. So, but like all that could wait because the direct is here and look at this game. But yeah, I'm in that there. It's already, this shit is already 2 hours long. So yeah, I'm not sure what the next video is gonna be. It might be the in-depth. That shit's gonna take like 3 days to make. But here's this. It's while you wait. So I hope this was worth it, and I know some of y'all are gonna have a field day with my reactions, me just gushing over this game. Oh my god. But that's really about it. So as always, thanks for watching. Have a damn good day. Stay safe. Be well. Play some goddamn Xenoblade.